What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite baits to use to catch pretty much almost anything. You know, you just want to have a day just to catch whatever. You really don't care. I mean, it'll catch pompano, it'll catch like Spanish mackerel. I even caught a cobia on one of these goofy jigs. So one of these goofy jigs, I like to use like a ½ ounce to an ounce depending on current, and I tie it with a teaser like that, and then just whip it, give it two, like I do 1 to 2 pulls, and then I'll retrieve on the retrieve and play with the colors, either pink and white or pink and red. Sometimes I'll do like a green, but I don't know, some fish don't like certain colors, you know. They're really effective. You know, you can buy them from the bait stores, you know, tackle shops, but probably get like, I don't know, 3 to 6 for like anywhere between $3 to like $8, depending on where you go, you know. So I decided to start making them. My brother got me a fly clamp. Really makes things a lot easier, you know. You just clamp in, figure out what you can do, and then start. So you need a clamp, you need something to hold your string, your sewing thread. I use red and or this lime green or chartreuse. It varies depending on who you're talking to, you know, but whatever, it's beside the point. And then I get these different colors, you know, and one goes a really long way. So I got a bunch of different colors so I can make any color combo and just play with them to see which one works best. And you know, white, I noticed, works with almost everything, and so you just snip a little piece off and go at it. So need a hook. I use a number 4. You would really want them to be like straight though, a straight hook. I messed up and I bought a bunch of number 4s, but then it's got a bend on the hook, so I mean you can still use them, it doesn't matter, but the way I see it is it scrapes the bottom and you get stuck on whatever, you pick up rocks or or get hung up on coral or seaweed, whatever. Here's a 1 ounce, I'm sorry, with chartreuse. So this is how I rig it, you know. I use a loop so that way it slides back and forth, and it gives it, I think it gives it a little more action. But see how used and abused this one is, so it's bumping around, hitting rocks and whatever. So anyway, let me just do a real quick one, show you how I do it. Alright, so hook, something to hold the your thread, a finishing whip so you can tie off the end. I mean, you don't have to have it, but just, I don't know, it works. My brother made this one for me, the homemade one, but it works. And then a little bit of super glue to finish it off. So I get it started, put a little dab, just a real tiny dab on there, just to get it started. So now I need to figure out what color I want. I really like white. It works the best. Well, not the best, but you know what I mean. So you don't need much at all either, and really it doesn't matter if they're not even, because you can trim it off if you want to trim it off, or you can leave it long if you want it long. Lately I've been playing around with it being like all fuzzy and whatever, but it works. I haven't noticed any difference. The only difference that I've seen is that depending on the color of the wrap, it changes. Either my bite slows down or it picks up. So just like that, you know, it's a little skimpy, but so just wrap that. Okay, so once you get to this point, right, so you can add whatever you want. You know, you can add a little piece of red or this yellow shimmery, whatever, you know. Sometimes I'll mix it up. Let me see if I have one, but sometimes I'll mix like two different colors. Like this one has pink and gold in it, but with red. So it's all up to you. Do whatever you want to do, you know. And then you can play around with different color combinations and see which ones work the best. For me, in my location here in Tampa, I noticed that anything with white on it just does the job really well. So here's the finishing whip. Give it a few wraps. Just like that. Feed it a little bit. I want to do this like maybe 2 or 3 times, and then try to keep it as close to, like, not as close to the edge, because what I noticed is when it's close to the edge and you're trying to finish off the knot, it'll walk on you and get all over the place, and it just, yeah, but you get used to it though. You know, you figure it out how to feed it so it doesn't tangle up on you. And once you get to that point, just break it off, cut it off, do whatever, and then get your super glue, and that's it. And then you can trim off. If you have anything at the end like that, just trim it off and go ahead and tie it up, you know. So that's essentially what I made, you know, and just a little on the skimpy side, but it works, you know. I've seen some people, they like to kind of tease it, make it all frilly, but that's the gist of it. So anyway, here's another color combo that I like. I like yellow with the pink. I haven't had much luck with this orange. I want to call it like a highlighter color. Highlighter orange with a chartreuse teaser. I've tried many different color combos with this one, and orange is like, I've probably only gotten like one really good hit on this, but it's time and place, right? Gotta be in the right time, right place. So anyway, hope you guys like my video. This is what I like, my favorite, #1 thing. A lot of bycatch, but it still makes it a fun day. So get you a bunch of these, because you will go through them. Like, you'll go through them. You'll get hung up a lot of time or break off because something toothy bit into it, and yeah, so I like to have a lot of them on hand. So guaranteed you're gonna catch something. Even if it's garbage fish or bait fish, whatever, it still makes it a fun day. You get the skunk off, right? Anyway, later guys. Like it, subscribe it if you want.